Paying his driver for liability coverage. With this machine I'm blaming, his whole team live panic. Jack froze up and then died. Yeah, you seen Titanic? Bow to the neck. I mute his audio. Your youngest son, bow to the chest. Reduce his cardio, then bow to take your princess from you. Super Mario.
Basically, I'm coming at him. He's strapped in, I smash in. Both his hands with a hammer. I ain't gonna use his strapped in.
New Jerzey Twork is one of the most entertaining battlers in battle rap history. He's easily a top stage performer of all time, has the most distinguishable voices in the culture, and quite frankly, he's a walking highlight reel. He's easily one of the biggest stars of the latter portion of the 2010s. Welcome to the Speaker Our Language Show and welcome back to the 4th edition of the Rappers Pentagon. Today we're going to focus on New Jerzey Twork's top 5 performances of his career. New Jerzey Twork will serve as the 4th contestant of the Rappers Pentagon Season 1 contest. Small disclaimer, the phrase to highlight in this particular video is 3-round performance. While I understand that it only takes one amazing round to captivate an audience, we want to accredit the performances that are good from beginning to end. Also on this list, I prioritize performances that showcase dominance or a clear separation between the performer and their opponent. And like always, this list is my opinion and you don't have to agree. Feel free to comment below some of your favorite Twork performances that deserve to be in top 5 consideration. So without further ado, we're going to step into New Jerzey Twork's Rappers Pentagon. At number 5, we have his performance against Red Handed, Showtime's Battle League's Against All Odds card, March 12, 2016 in Woodridge, Virginia. 5 months prior to his URL debut on Born Legacy 3, New Jerzey Twork would showcase his talents against Red Handed. The hot prospect would deliver all 3 rounds with top-notch energy, presence, performance, and haymakers that impressed the URL scouts in attendance and kept the audience in a frenzy. Early on, Twork showed that he was a star in the making with a unique style and unique pen that is quite distinguishable from his counterparts. He also showed immense improvement over the course of 3 years since he first debuted on the same platform that gave him his shot. This is one of the most important showings of his career.
My toys are toast. You ain't even fan him. Somebody tell this boy get ghost. I ain't playing with him. He gonna feel these bullets. Everybody got a gun. But who gonna really pull it? Mine might dump. This shit'll lift red in here like, that's my bike pump.
More STD like, you still gas, you bring by chicks. This nigga trying to catch the monkey like Goku at King Kai crib.
Nah, 24 hours surveillance, nigga. I shoot non-stop if you knew to get low. Or else I'm getting you got shot. Nigga, you niggas should love the dog like Jimmy Neutron pops.
At number 4, we have his performance against Jerzey, URL Smack Volume 1 card, December 9th, 2017. When idols become rivals, as they say. On the first installment of Smack Volume, New Jerzey Twork and Jerzey served as the first ever matchup in the series. Early on, the URL staff knew they struck gold. Coming off an underwhelming SM performance against Cortez, Twork immediately refocused his sights on dethroning who he considered the best battler in the world at the time. And what was supposed to be a traditional exclusive quiet room battle turned into a madhouse of reaction once Twork started rapping. While Twork did have a slight hiccup in the first round, he weathered the storm and delivered one of his best rounds of his career with his second, and delivered a deadly third as well that made him clearly beat a top 5 Cody contender of 2017. This performance is not only impressive because of who he stood in front of, but it also showed how great of a writer he was in the earlier portion of his career. Oh, and no strapped in was utilized. Outstanding.
In the box that I keep those in, narcoleptic, had the double barrel shotgun, saw the weapon, stomach shot, that's for anybody small intestine. With blind anger, I can't seem to get my mind made up. Mac 11, deuce, 4-5, the tiebreaker, roll out the window, clapping with some big shit. I even had an automatic in the stick shift. Creeping up, sideways the gun, to the back of your dome, the pistol squeezing. Bow, the shot perfect. But how you gonna criticize the form if you didn't see it? I want
In your mouth!
At number 3, we have his performance against Ill Will, URL's Born Legacy Supreme card, July 29th, 2017 in Brooklyn, New York. Coming off a slip-up against Mike P on his first appearance on a major stage, New Jersey Twork will seek redemption against a world-class veteran and another Pontiac representative, Ill Will. Twork delivered a really solid first, but the tell of this battle is his second and third round. Ill Will snatched the momentum with a dangerous first and tested the might of the up-and-coming star. Fortunately, Twork rose to the occasion and delivered a very good second round and an amazing third round that included an amazing strapped-in segment that shook the building. This is another case where the star overcame adversity and showed that he belonged with the greats in the business. A clear win against Ill Will is never a small feat, and this performance is one of the reasons why Twork was able to debut on SM shortly after his Gnome debut.
This ain't gonna be even fight. I mean, ain't nobody jumping in. Hold up. But these move at the speed of light. You see this get illiterate. Wow, he couldn't read or write. I'm gonna. Fuck a gun. I use the blade. The organs of terracide him. If it's DNA on it, of course you spray the machete with sterilizer. Cut the front of it. I'll clap you in a coma. Man, I can see my pen just better. I did the salsa. That was Big Beretta. Grew up, added 15 to her. She had a quinceañera. I let her rock.
At number 2, we have his performance against Clean Paper, URL's Born Legacy 5 card, March 11, 2017 in Brooklyn, New York. After 2 back-to-back Born Legacy appearances in 2016, New Jersey Twork would enter 2017 on another Born Legacy card. This time, it was against Clean Paper on his URL return. This was not only the first veteran that he would encounter, but it was also a veteran who was well received by the URL audience. However, a new star would emerge and he would not only beat QP, but he would dominate from beginning to end. If one was not familiar with the battle rap scene, they could easily assume that New Jersey Twork was the polished veteran showing the ropes in this battle. He was electric. All 3 rounds were filled with haymakers, top-notch energy, amazing projection, a good balance between intricate and digestible material, and a constant flow of crowd reaction. Ironically enough, this was the performance that pushed him on to Gnome 7 to face Mike P. And this strapped-in sequence is great as well.
I'm lacking the stealth, but I knock you both down with this Mac in a belt. You make a mess, you gonna have to pick clean up after yourself. I listen to clean? What's clean? It's only clean when they mop up the kill. Fuck trick. I get that nigga a shotgun for real. I go shit, I gotta shoot it off with God. It was more to the shit. Built like a supercharger. Drop that. Under my big T, it's 2 revolvers. Pop, and I got them from Spain. They make me do the salsa overboard.
Before we get into number 1, here are a few honorable mentions that barely missed the cut.
Sam to tell you what it is. Like Shazam, I'm strapped in. I'll clap you in a coma. Madness. I can snap it any moment. One can. It's a bigger 9, but I'm a man with a gauge. Boom, boom, hit his head and shoulders. Watch Dan drift away. I'm gripping some big shit. The arm is palm. Boom, kicks in the cake. The longest yard. I'm West. You about to find out who Jesus is, kid. Leg, stomach, hand, pump action, pound my squeeze. Boom, boom, boom. You ain't never stood in front of 3 rounds like this. Strapped in. I clap you in a coma. Madness. I can snap it any moment. I'm balling. I get highlights off then locking. Or a 9 might spark. I'm face shot. I pop eyes. Why I order madness. He got his Mario, Rock standing there, acting like he don't know what's going on. Top drop, chest popped out like a Mario. Sorry,
At number 1, we have his performance against Shotgun Suge, URL's Gnome 8 card, June 23, 2018 in Houston, Texas. After 2 years of being the talk of the town on the URL platform, New Jerzey Twork deemed himself the king of New Jersey. In doing so, he took on two New Jersey giants, Arsenal and Summer Madness 8 in the UK, and Shotgun Suge in Houston as the #1 spot. What is there to say? This was the first time he had performance of the night on a URL card. Not to mention the card contained acts like Ill Will, T-Top, Suge, DNA, JC, Charlie Clips, Riz Rothstein, Goods, Twork, Sue Surf, and Rum Nitty. Even accolades aside, Twork had an amazing big stage performance against the Shotgun Suge, who delivered a really good performance as well. However, Twork either matched him or surpassed him each round in his best performance of all time. If people were questioning whether Twork was a star or not, this performance put all doubts to rest.
V5-4 from, hold up, pole dump, William Larkin to him, wouldn't stop, with the scope, every target doom, Chris Brown. Excuse me, miss, I saw you from across the room, that's what we do. I've been killing, hoodie on, the grim near him, revolver, music to my ears. The spin river, I'm a monster. I'm a man. I can snap it in. I take a Uzi and get the clapping on you guys. I'm headed to Hillside, masking in the skies. What is life like? He can tell you when it flashed before his eyes.
Before you go, we have one last surprise segment called It's Kinda Like Wrestling. Here, I will compare Twork to a pro wrestler that he mirrors in terms of storyline, style, or career. Keep in mind that not every comparison is going to be 100% precise, it is from my point of view. With that being said, I compared New Jerzey Twork to Rob Van Dam. They are both the whole damn show by slogan and by nature. Rob Van Dam is one of the most entertaining and captivating in-ring competitors of all time. The things he's able to do in the ring is completely unmatched. The same can be said for Twork. Twork has a unique ability that very few, if any, can mirror. Twork has shown that his peak can match anyone with notable performances against JC, Chilla, Twork, Danny Myers, Verb, Arsenal, Ill Will, and plenty more. They are both fan favorites, exciting to watch, and generational talents that became stars instantly. While they do have shortcomings that keep them from being where they should be, they will still be acknowledged as one of the best to do it when it's all said and done.